Along the road ahead lies something you need. However, in order to claim it, you must lose something that is dear to you.
Hey, you think it's okay to barge in?
But we gotta do it if we're gonna find the king.
The king? King Mickey's here?
Something just told me he'd be here, okay?
Really? 'Cause now that you mention it, I was kinda thinking the same thing.
Seriously? Me too. One look at this castle, and I just knew. Our very best friends. They're here.
Yup, guess great minds think alike.
Wait, hey, hold on. It can't be just a coincidence.
Oh no, Jiminy. You don't mean that.
Yep, I had it too. I had the exact same feeling.
Gorge, maybe it's contagious.
No, something's screwy. We gotta go take a look.
All right,
Where are you going?
that way, to the door. Are you scared?
Don't be ridiculous. Come on, let's go, Goofy.
Hey, fellers, shouldn't we shut the door behind us before we go? Sora!
That's it. Who are you?
Hi, yes. Oh, yeah? I'll try some magic. Thunder! Come on. Thunder! Thunder! Come on. Blizzard! Fire! Why isn't it working?
I should think it's obvious. The moment you set foot in this castle, you forgot every spell and every ability you ever knew. In this place, to find is to lose, and to lose is to find. That is the way in Castle Oblivion.
Castle Oblivion?
Here you will meet people that you have known in the past, and you will meet people you miss.
I miss? Riku! You mean Riku's here?
If what you want is to find him.
Huh? What'd you do?
I merely sampled your memories, and from them, I made this. To reunite with those you hold dear.
What's this? A card?
It is a promise for the reunion you seek. Hold the card to open the door, and beyond it a new world. Proceed, Sora. To lose and claim anew, or to claim anew only to lose.
Come on. Let's go.
Hello everybody, this is Dark Magus 1990 and welcome to Kingdom Hearts 3 Chain of Memories. I really want to apologize for having this Let's Play be delayed. It's been a long 2 weeks for me, but this should be ready by April the 6th, so hopefully that should be the case. Anyway, so for those who haven't seen my Let's Play announcement, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be comparing and contrasting this version with the Game Boy Advance version, which came out in 2004. Now, what I'm playing right now is not the PlayStation 2 version, it's actually the PlayStation 3 1.5 Remix version. I've practiced run quite a bit on the PS2 version. It looks really grainy, by the way, on the PS2, but I liked how they remastered and toned the graphics of the of this version. So if you're playing the PS2 version, you're more than welcome to follow along with me, and same thing with the PS3 version, because both of them are practically the same, except for just a minor thing that I'm going to explaining towards the end of the game. So considering that we're gonna be playing children's trading card games today, yes, I'm gonna be making a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh references, and from what that mysterious man has done, he sampled our memories of Traverse Town. So whenever you have a world card, you can switch left and right and select a world, but considering we only have a world card, go ahead and press X to enter Traverse Town. Sorry about that long explanation, but I'll leave a link in the description below about my Let's Play announcement for more detail of what I'm going to be doing with this Let's Play. So, this episode is going to be quite long, so, hopefully we will be done with Final Fantasy X by the end of April, because I really need to get that done. This can't be right. We're in Traverse Town! What you see isn't real. Hey! Quit teleporting me all over the place. This town is an illusion created by your memories ingrained in that card. My memories? Forget about that, Sora. We lost Donald and Goofy. Uh-oh. Donald? Goofy? Guys, where are you? Did Freddy get you? Don't tell me Freddy Fazbear get you. What did you do with them? They are at the mercy of the cards now. They are now in the Shadow Realm. Or probably sealed by the Seal of Orichalcos. Who knows? Who cares? Master the cards, and their strength will be yours again. So we must put our faith in the heart of the cards. I don't know why I'm trying to do an Irish accent, even though I am German and Irish. It'd be more smooth if I had water. Excuse me. The laws of this castle require that your friends be transformed into cards. If you value your friends, you won't fail to pick them up. So, you know, we use the camera with the R3 button and all that fun stuff. The cards you pick up are added to the top of your stock. Use them and friends will come to your aid. So, we don't have any sub-menu for attacking, magic, or anything else. We have the cards, of course. So let's use our Donald card. So you can't actually damage it because this is tutorial, so if you guys can't tell the obvious, the cards you use vanish, but they reappear to aid you time and again. Cards are the hearts of your friends, just like Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything in this castle is ruled by cards, just like Yu-Gi-Oh! Just like Yu-Gi-Oh! Whether an enemy or confronts you, cards are the only way to proceed, but you mustn't forget your own strength. So, we still have the ability to dodge roll in battle and jump. So that is a very nice thing that Square did with this remake. First, think for yourself. Move, then use the cards. And he's showing us how to use cards again. It's very easy, so... by the way, I am playing this on proud mode, so expect a lot of rage and fails, viewers. You now know how to use your strength, but it would be of no use if you lose sight of your opponent. I wonder if you can catch me. Now with the Game Boy Advance version, there's an automatic lock-on, so that you'll be able to track your enemies easily, but probably in the corner of the screen, wherever, you'll be shown the how the Game Boy Advance version is laid out. So basically what he's telling us is use up all your cards and you have nothing to defend yourself with. So we need to waste our cards and then he will show us how to get them back. Basically, you have no more cards and without them, no power. If you want that power back, you must focus. Bid the cards return to you, and they will. So all we gotta do is hold down the X button, and the nice thing with this version is that when you press the up D-pad, you can go to the reload card section. So if you are out of your good cards, then you could press up and then hold X to restore your cards. The strength of your heart brought back the lost cards. You can recall spent cards at any time. You need only wish it. Now, that is true, but there are some occasions where you can't. I'll explain that later. But each time you do, the cards will take longer to return. The cards are by no means unlimited. Use them wisely. Anticipate the flow of battle, and choose the most effective cards. You may use any card in your deck. So, you press L1 and R1 to cycle through your deck, and every time you use your reload card, the number will increase. It'll go from 1 to 2 to 3. Luckily, it doesn't go beyond 3. That would be atrocious. Anyway, the 4 card types you use in battle are grouped into 2 wider categories. The first category includes attack, magic, and item cards. The second category consists entirely of enemy cards. To use cards from a different category, you have to press select. So, enemy cards were also in Chain of Memories, the original version. So, cards will empower you whether you're attacking or defending, but it is up to you to decide when to attack and when to defend. Do not forget that. Now the thing with enemy cards is that each have their own unique ability. Like for one example, one will increase your numbers of your cards, which I will explain later, or some will restore your hit points over time. Are you two alright? Where have you been?
You tell us what you already done. We start a strange light, and the rest is just blunt.
Gee, that doesn't help. Try to remember what happened. I have to keep my journal up to date. Hey, Donald, where'd I get the new clothes?
Me too, Goofy. Somebody's been messing with your clothes.
Could it be the cards again? That is for you to ponder. Master the cards and make your way through the castle. But from here, you walk alone. Alone? We can't let Sora go alone.
Yeah, Sora can't do anything without our help.
Thanks a lot, Donald. You sure you'll be okay? Of course! You want me to go alone? Fine, I can take care of myself. The hero speaks boldly. Go then, the rest of Castle Oblivion awaits. Walk the avenues of latent memory, and you shall meet someone dear to you. Alright, so hopefully we're going to be getting into the game itself. I've got a bad feeling about this. Relax, Jiminy. I'm ready for any tricks he's got up his sleeve. How hard could it be to figure out these cards? All I have to do is use one in front of that door over there. And we're going to be going into more tutorial stuff, just so you know. So we get an item called the Key of Beginnings. So I will be explaining how to use these cards very, very soon. Oh yeah, I did mention that I was playing on Proud Mode, so expect a lot of rage and fails, folks. So we can look around, move around, and attack stuff. And dodge roll. Now I can... I don't want to strike the barrel, I want to talk to people. And sometimes objects like barrels and lamps hold cards. So we got our first card, the Blizzard spell card. And of course in Kingdom Hearts 1 we can lift items. Just so you know, in the Game Boy Advance version, you can't lift objects at all, which is kind of really weird. So, I want to compare this to one of my favorite RPGs, Lunar Silver Star Story Complete. There are monsters on the field, and if you touch one, you'll go into battle. This is the same situation as in Chain of Memories, but the difference between Lunar and Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories is that when you attack a Heartless that is on field, throwing objects will stun a Heartless, and then you strike them, they'll lose more hit points. Now, the nice thing, well, they lose hit points, and they're in a day, so you have a chance to attack, just like so. Oh, it's Donald. Donald Ice in Chain of Memories is very, very useless, in my opinion. Actually, anyone who has played Chain of Memories knows what I'm talking about. But, anyway, I want to talk about something else. I want to try to do a like goal. You know, clicking the like button underneath the video. I want to reach, let's make this a goal of 15 likes for this video. So, I don't want to go through the door yet. I want to pick up more stuff. So the red balls that dropped out of the map are called Moogle points. Those are your source of money. So you can buy cards, actually. I will explain that when we get the card that will correspond to the Moogle points. So here, nothing. So basically these are Heartless that we fought before. We may get a couple new Heartless, spoiler alert. And, yeah. And like Final Fantasy X, I will be cutting out the battles and But when I cut the battles, I'm not going to attack the objects because I don't want you guys to miss what I get. So, unless they're hit point balls. So, let's go ahead and press the triangle button. And let us use our Moments Reprieve card. So, this is our menu for selecting cards for doors. So, basically, one of the tricks is you select a card that is one above or exact number. That is my general thing. So, the number you see in the middle of the screen is the criterion for opening the door. So, right there is a 1, and Moments Reprieve is the minimum requirement. Meets the minimum requirement, actually. So, cards that are marked 0 are very special and meet with most criteria. And a card without a value is a key card. So, cards like Key Beginnings are key cards. So let's go ahead and make a save room called the Moments Reprieve. But I'm gonna keep going until, we reach a certain point of Traverse Town. So we all know about the save point, you know, you go up there, press the triangle button and save. So we don't need any explanation for that at all. Let's pick up some items. Those are hit point balls, we don't need them. But we need Moogle points.
Yeah.
Even a Kingdom key card. Actually, I'll show you how to customize a deck right now. So here's our deck. Right here. So if you want to remove cards, you want to be in this section. To add cards to the deck, you want to be in this section. So L1 to remove cards, R1 to add cards. So let's go to, wait, R1. R1 is remove cards, L1 is add cards. I am looking things at a very different perspective for some reason. Anyway, so if you want to organize your cards, you just press the triangle button and you move them however you wish to do. So what I want to do though, is I want to add Blizzard. Generally I like organizing cards by numbers. I'm kind of like Death the Kid in some sort of being OCD or some weird thing like that. But let's just add our Kingdom key card. And let's go ahead and save. And we have tamed a trophy, Novice Deck Builder. Hooray! That's right, I'm gonna be doing my best to show off all the trophies in this Let's Play, even though it's on Proud Mode. So, I want to keep going, like I said. So, let's go ahead and use Tranquil Darkness. Now, your rewards are, for each battle, are map cards, which are the cards that we're using right now. So, definitely keep an eye out for those. Ooh, let's see. Use that on that shadow. I will take out these Spritless and be back. Actually, no, I won't be back. Because we got another trophy. Dodge roll that. Aha, I win. Okay, we got our first 0 card. That's not bad. And damn it. I did not hit that. Ooh, we leveled up. Now, leveling is very different from Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. I did not want to do that.
Goofy!
Oh, so you're gonna card break the time? I will explain card breaking a little bit later. Basically, you want to be the one card breaking your opponents. You don't want your opponents card breaking you, unless you're some mad genius who has a weird idea. Generally, like I do. So let's kill off these soldiers. Now, what I like about Chain of Memories is that they're using the old skin from like the first Kingdom Hearts, not Final Fantasy. Now, the way you level up is very, very basic. You have a choice of increasing your hit points your CP, which is your card points, which allows more cards in your deck, or you can learn a new slate. Let's learn a new slate, shall we? Now, you gotta have 3 times at the same time. Now, the way I'm gonna be leveling, I may as well attack. I may as well fight these fighters while I explain what I'm going to be doing in this playthrough. I was thinking every other level increasing my card points, but what I'm gonna do... Oh my goodness. What I'm gonna be doing is I'm going to increase one category until I level up a new slate. Now, card points are the most important things of Chain of Memories. So until we learn a new slate, we are going to be increasing our card points. And then after we learn a new slate, we're going to be increasing our hit points, so on and so forth. So, it'll be an easier time, considering that I'm playing on Pro mode. It's going to be a pain in the tush, in a sense. Come on. Okay, fine. You want to be stubborn. But they are confused at least. You can die. And you can give me Crinkled Darkness, I suppose. Hey, we're not doing too bad on this. Oh, come on. We're not doing too bad with the fights, though. Of course, I don't want to jinx myself. So, let's see. Attack. Actually, no. Get out! Die! You must die! Strategy! What a big puzzle! I'm being swarmed by shadows! Donald, do something, please. Okay, that's a start. That's even better. Freeze! Heal! Come on, Donald, do something. Okay. Ooh! We get the Shadow Enemy card! What the heck? That is so great! Oh my goodness. Do I have enough to add? Oh, baby. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. Amazing. First episode in our first enemy card. Our first enemy card. That is so beautiful. I will show you guys how to use enemy cards soon. I promise. Maybe next battle. I promise. So, yeah, I can explain this. Skip through it. So, the card you choose shall be the key. So basically, we gotta use some key cards. I don't have anything that is close to 1. Oh well, I'll use a 3, and then the next card required is our Key of Beginnings. So let's go ahead and go through the door and see what happens. Sometimes it's a fight, sometimes well, mostly it's story proceeding. Well, basically reenacting the first Kingdom Hearts. But Donald and Goofy and Sora know each other and all that stuff. Fighting alone isn't as easy as I thought. And just like that, they're summoned in attack mode. Ah! Don't pop out of nowhere like that. Oh, it's not our fault. We don't know what's going on. I'm gonna stop doing my Donald voice. Hey, it's Pluto. How's it going, buddy? You ran off on us. In things keep getting weirdo. What's Pluto doing here? There was nothing strange about that when he came to Traverse Town with Pluto, didn't we? Thunderbolt? No, wait! According to my journal, it was before you met Sora that you came into town with Pluto. He's right! We were chasing after Pluto, and that's how we ended up in Castle Oblivion. Well, aren't we in Traverse Town? Well, it's really not Traverse Town. I think the car created this Traverse Town inside Castle Oblivion. Who cares about that? It's too confusing. It's almost as confusing as Doctor Who. No. Actually, Doctor Who can get a little bit confusing, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know where we are, but let's keep moving forward and defeating Heartless. We'll get somewhere. You better be careful, or it's the Heartless that are going to defeat you. Hey, it's Squall. Leon. Leon, it's you! What are you doing in Castle Oblivion? Castle Oblivion? What are you talking about? This is Traverse Town. And how do you know my name? Who are you? I've never met the likes of you before. Quit playing, Leon! We've all fought the Heartless together, you know that! Look, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know your names. I'm trying to be Liam Neeson here. You don't. Sorry. I can't believe it. How can you have forgotten about us? I feel bad for you, but you've got the wrong guy. Happens all the time. Don't take it so personally, Sora. You do know his name! Now hold on. Why do I know your name? You think Leon's just kidding around? If he is, it's not funny. Sora's really upset. Who's kidding around, Goofy? You and Donald are the ones who... Hey! I don't get it. Something's wrong with my memory. Something is totally wrong with this script. What's happening here? Where's the director? No, wait. Where is the script writer? Oh god, my throat's gonna hurt. I don't know, Leon. Maybe Aerith was onto something after all. She said she sensed some uncanny kind of power, and asked us to look into it. Well, this is as uncanny as it gets. Maybe you should take Sora to Aerith. Yuffie, you know my name. Yep, looks like you know mine too. You know him? Nope, total stranger, but I definitely know his name. Because I'm a stalker. Strange, yes, but convenient. We can skip introductions. How is it that you can accept this situation so easily? I don't get you. Well, I'm gonna run ahead and fill Aerith in. Leon, you give him the grand tour. See you later. Dot, dot, dot. I guess it's no pondering over it. Come on, follow me. But there are Heartless wandering around town. I better teach you how to protect yourself from... Alright, so... the numbers printed on the bottom right corner of the cards are range from 0 to 9, higher numbers being stronger cards. If you and your enemy both play a card at the same time, the higher card wins. So let's go ahead and attack Squall. So you see how we're basically playing a higher card than your opponent's bringing it through the defenses is called a card rate, which is what I was talking about. Playing a lower card can result in your attacks being deflected. Even powerful cards can be deflected if the enemy's card is higher. So, it just doesn't matter the strength of the card, it just matters of the number. So if the number is lower than the card that you played, then your card will get broken, so on and so forth. So, zero cards are an exception though. If you play the zero card too soon, then it can get broken. But if you play a zero card at the correct timing, you can card break your opponent with ease. And also, assembling a deck can, the numbers of the cards can affect in assembling the deck, which means if you use just high numbered cards, you're not going to have much cards in your deck. Now, card stocking. In the Game Boy Advance version, you press L and R to stock your cards, but you press triangle to stock your card, and if you want to cancel your stock card, you press L2. So let's do that. Stock 3, and the sum of your 3 stock cards become the value you play. The value is usually high and hard to break, and the combo attack deals a lot of damage. Don't hold back, show me what you can do. So, L1 and R1, you use one of the 3 stock cards, but if you press triangle, ta-da! Combo attacks are the only benefit of stocking cards. Choose your cards carefully, you can unleash special abilities called slights. Some people call them sleets, I don't get it. Isn't sleets a form of ice storm or something? I don't know. Let's see. But keep one thing in mind, every time you use stock cards, you lose the first card you picked. You can't reload it. And that was what I was talking about at the beginning of the game. The lost card won't return until the end of the battle. So, if you rely on slights way too much, you could get screwed over. So please don't do that, viewers. Or don't rely on stocking cards. But there are times where you're going to have to be a hypocrite and rely on stocking cards, considering playing in pro mode. Think you've got the hang of it, Sora? Yeah, more or less. I'll pick up the rest of the fight when I fight some real battles. I found this lying around. You take it. Remember what I told you, make good use of it. And we get the Simba spell card. Basically, it's a summon card, one of the other summoners. And we get the Key of Guidance. Basically, it indicates we're going to go into the middle of the story of the Revisited Worlds. Man, I'm saying quite a mouthful today. Okay, so press select and you'll be able to view your world map. So, looks like we just need to go through one door to get to the Key of Guidance door. What do I want to use, though? You know what? Let's use our Feeble Darkness cards. So, I'll explain what was on the bottom left corner a little bit later when I'm actually not so tight on time, you know? But Feeble Darkness, in effect, decreases the enemy's cards by 1. Now, if you do special events or whatever, like the Key to Guidance or whatever, that does not take effect. Just so you know. I forgot to show off the enemy card. I'll do it right now. So, all you do, like in the beginning of the tutorial of the game, is you press select, and there we go. So now our cards are being increased by 1. So it goes from 4 to 3 to whatever. There we go. And using an item card like a potion counts as a reload, so please keep that in mind when you're using cards like the shower card. Alright, so I'm gonna show off a slide. So, Goofy, Donald, and the Kingdom Key. Basically, this slide is called the Wild Crush. Exclusive only to the PS2 in 1.5 remix version. It is so good. I'm not even exaggerating. It's amazing. Ah, come on. Oh yes, I know this is actually a very long episode. But like I said with what I'm going to be doing with this Let's Play is that I will enter a world, go through the key of beginnings and guidance, and then in the next episode I will go through the boss room and then proceed to the next room, because sometimes in between floors you get boss fights. Just to give a little bit of a spoiler. Ooh, cure! Is that a cure? Yes, it's a cure. Those are Moogle points. One of the most wonderful things in the world. And just so you guys know, in between episodes I will be level grinding, and then in the description at the beginning of each episode I will tell you guys what slides I have learned in between episodes. So I will keep good notes on that. Time to use the Wild Crush. Hurry! Do-do-do-do-do-do! Shut up! Gotcha! Oh, that won't take long. Ooh, gimme. There we go. Luckily, the platforming is not as atrocious as the first Kingdom Hearts. Duh. I'm SOL, aren't I? Actually, I want to get rid of these two. These two are so good. You know what? Actually, no, I can't. I guess I have no other choice but to use either Lasting Days or Tranquil Darkness. I'm not gonna miss Lasting Days one bit. Oh well. Goodbye. We'll get more of you later. Aerith, have you forgotten about me too? I don't know whether to say nice to meet you or good to see you again. I don't think I know you, but I still feel like you belong here. Yeah, exactly. Like we've never met, but it still doesn't feel weird knowing your name. But I'm telling you, we have met. We took on the Heartless together. We were a team. You know, like the Power Rangers. Okay, that was a bad example, but it feels like you're right, but I can't remember. Why are you interrupting me, Luna? Because I don't care for Power Rangers. I was a seed in Final Fantasy. Hey, shut up! That's a different game, laddie. Then I guess you won't remember what you told me in Hollow Bastion when I sealed the keyhole. We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other. See, you do remember. He's right, Leon. I remember you saying that too. I guess I can't write it off as a coincidence then. I don't have any memory of it, but somehow I still remember. I think your heart is doing the remembering for us. My heart? We don't know you, Sora, but your heart is full of memories of us together. Those memories must resonate in our hearts too. Maybe they tell us things that we couldn't otherwise know. So you're saying that Sora's memories are affecting ours? His memories do seem to have a certain power. Maybe it's like that guy said then. This town's just an illusion. Something my memories created. there someone special to you in this town? How did... I get it. My memories are resonating with yours, telling you what's happened. Yeah, a friend of mine is somewhere in this town. I mean, Castle Oblivion. Castle Oblivion? What's that? There aren't any castles in here. That's not quite what I mean. You're still not sure what's going on yourself, right? Right, we just got here after all. I want to take a better look around. They go have a walk around town. They're heartless, but there's no problem for you. So you know I can fight? I can't say I know, but I feel like believing you. Let's leave it at that. Sarcasm for the wins. And we get the Key of Truth, which is generally the boss card. But we're not going to be going through that today. We're going to be going through that in the next episode. So, if you guys did enjoy today's long video, please give it a thumbs up, leave comments in the comment section below, follow my Facebook and Twitter account for more updates on this wonderful game, and please help me get to 15 likes. Hopefully we can get to 15 likes soon if you guys just share this video with your friends who should be wonderful. And please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. With that being said, this is Dark Magus 1990, signing off, wishing you a wonderful day.